Hello everyone, this is Ryan here. It's March 27th, 2025, and I was finding these little worms here. See these worms here? I know it looks a little gross, but it's gonna moving them to the soil there. They don't belong on the sidewalk. There you go. Yeah, it's hopping some worms here. It's one huge one right here. I know it looks gross, but they're very important for the environment. Yeah, so we had a amount of rain, and they seem to really like coming on the sidewalk here. And just put them in the grass there, because if they're in the grass there, they can go on the soil there. But on the sidewalk, they're gonna not live too long. Another one right here. They move him in here. Yeah. Worms are really important. What they'll do, they'll go in the soil, and then what they do, they make the compost. Really nice, really cool about worms. I was on a farm. We used to collect worms, and yeah, super cool. Trying to help them out, trying to get them off the sidewalk into the soil there. So, let's see if we see any more here. I don't think I see any more here, but it's still a lot down along this road here. Sorry if I showed that. They're gross looking. They're very slimy, but I don't see any more here. Yeah, so you saw me there picking up some worms and put them into the grass there, side of this road here. So thank you for everybody who follow me on Rumble. I got 14 followers now. It's actually really great. Is that a worm there? No, that's a pine needle. That fooled me between the... Let's see what this is. That's not a worm. That's not a worm. Those are just pine needles. Let's see if we see more worms up ahead here. Lots of grass coming. No, all the rain we've been having. The grass is sure liking it. A lot of worms are all on the... Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. Yeah, I know, they do look gross, but you know what? They're important for the environment. They help with the compost. And I don't want them on the sidewalk here. They're going on the sidewalk here. They don't have very good brains. I'm going to move this guy too. This guy's alive. Look. Oops, sorry. This guy's alive. Look at that. There we go. Put him in the grass. Yeah, so they like to they go in the dirt, and then they help with they're really great for the environment. So that's what I'm doing, is moving off the sidewalk so I can put them into the grass. I don't want people stepping on them, so yeah, it's helping them out. I saw one that kind of looked like it needs some help, so yeah, I like to help nature like that. I'm a kind guy. All right, so I'm in my neighborhood here. It's helping out some worms here. I don't see any more here. Yeah, we had about good dump of rain, like about 5-10 millimeters. So let's come out here. I've been seeing the worms all on the sidewalk here. Oh, one right here. One little guy right here. Here we go. Sorry, I'm showing this on camera, but there. See? Yeah. So if they stay in the sun too long, what happened? They'll dry out. And if people step on them, that's it. They're finished. So they're I don't know why they're going on the sidewalk here. I mean, it's wet, yes. They love the wet environment. Dry environment, they can't handle. They like the wet environment. So we're going to keep worms. Speaking of worms, we're going to keep these guys like these. You want to keep them in a wet environment. These guys are so silly. There we go. Found one right here. Yeah, so that's what they look like. Very cool. Put them right here. There we go. Help them out. Another one right here. Very gross, but you know what? They try to help these guys out. I don't want them on the sidewalk. Alright, that's what I'm doing today in West Kelowna. I'm just volunteering for these worms, trying to help them out, trying to put them off the sidewalk in the grass. So, hope you appreciate my video. Well, I'm sorry it's gross, but you know, worms are very important. They actually help with compost. If we have what's really cool about worms is we put them in a compost bin. They're actually really good. They break down all the the food scraps and stuff. Really great. My friend out in Ashcroft has worms, and he has the worm castings and like the worm juice, and they turn them into soil. It's super cool about worms. So, yeah, so that's why I don't want them on the sidewalk. I want them in the grass. Yes, so I'm just helping with nature. Nature probably loves me, like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah, sometimes nature doesn't know what she's doing sometimes, but I don't see any more around here. Yeah, so it's interesting. They like to come on the sidewalk here when it's wet. And look at the grass here. I'm gonna have to get out my yard soon and cut some grass too. It's all the rain we're getting. The grass is loving it. Yeah. Do I like worms? Yeah, like they're pretty cool little creatures, but they're very fragile. If we step on them, that's the end of them. This is why I don't want them on the sidewalk. I'm gonna keep looking for more. So when it's really wet like this, like usually snails and worms and slugs come out. I know it's gross, but what can you do? I mean, worms are helpless, and I don't want them on the sidewalk. That's what I'm trying to. Oh, I did some back there already. There's like a few of them by my old school I went to. She told me that there was a few of them there. I thought, so I'll show you guys what I'm doing to nature. Is helping her out. Yeah, we got some sunshine. We had a little bit of a rainstorm, like a little bit of a dump of rain. Now we got beautiful sunshine. This is West Kelowna, or West Bank. I forgot to mention where I was. Just busy trying to help out the worms here. See me see any more. I'm just gonna walk down a little bit. I don't see any more. The moment if it's gotta look down. It's gotta look down on the sidewalk here so I can see. Yeah, some fat ones too. Some huge ones. And I think what they're doing, they're going on they're in the grass. They're walking, moving along they're following along the sidewalk, thinking, oh, this is nice and wet. Then they'll dry out, and people step on them, and that's the end of them. Yeah, I just want to get them off the sidewalk because I don't want them getting hurt by people. No, I mean people don't mean to step on them. It's not people's fault. It's just because those worms are tiny, and probably people don't really pay attention looking down, and then they. Yeah, I mean, it's not people's fault. I mean, for me, I like to always, I try to pay attention as much as I can. But, everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, so I did a video down in Penticton yesterday. I enjoyed it down there. Love Penticton. My family was looking at some places down there. Yeah, it's pretty good. But the bus going down there is lousy. Only runs till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's it. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't live down in Penticton there, so I don't want to get stuck down there, just in case. See, that's a worm or not? That's not a worm. That's just a pine needle. Yeah, I don't see any more worms around here. Maybe pretty quick here. There's really small, tiny little things, so sometimes you do miss them. Yeah, I don't see any more right now. All right. Yeah, so I put this video on YouTube as well, so I can't make the video too long. So I haven't filmed my account on YouTube. I'm going to show people what I was doing with a worm. Oh, here we go, another worm. Let's put this guy here. Sorry, it looks gross, but yeah, super cool. I don't know how, I don't know how they eat. They probably have either the mouth is there or the mouth is there. I don't know how they see though. I don't know. I think they're blind. I think worms are blind and don't have eyes. But I think they can feel if they. I think they can feel, but they can't see. I don't think they have eyes. They want worms. Yeah, the worms like the sidewalk today. See, there's another one. Oh, it's not another one there. They're very tiny. There's ones are like there's fat ones too. There's huge ones like big as me. Yeah, I've been really liking Rumble. I've been putting content on there, and I've been loving it. And I got 14 followers on there. People are really interested in the valley where I live. It's really made it. I don't see more worms at the moment, but I probably will in a second here. No, I don't see any more right now. I smell a little bit of gas leak around here. Yeah, so if we do experience gas leaks, you gotta call the forest right away. It'll smell like rotten eggs. It's an awful smell, but that means we got a gas leak somewhere. Probably where the gas meter is, and you have to call forest, and they'll fix the gas meter right away. So I mean, who wants to smell rotten eggs when you come over to your house? Like, yeah, what's this smell when you're? Because I don't know why. I don't know why it has that smell, but it is what it is. I haven't put a video out on YouTube for a while. I've been busy with Rumble, but I don't even see more worms out here. I don't see any more worms around here anywhere. I'm gonna show you what's happening here. So there's a street sweeping happening. They're going to be cleaning the streets here from from March to May, and no parking on the streets. Because I mean, they're going to be cleaning the streets. They're going to be parking on the street. We can go down this way. See if I see more worms. I'm collecting worms today. If I had a bucket, I could put all the worms in there and put in my garden there. But I'm not going to do that because, I don't want to harm nature. I like to put them back in the grass. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, there's a speed bumps on this road here, so you gotta slow down because there's kids and stuff. This is good to put speed bumps. Or speed pumps, whatever they call it. Yeah, I mean, I still call them speed bumps because they're little bumps in the road. And the reason why they put that, because people drive like a maniac. I noticed that today just walking. Somebody driving like crazy today. There's the bell tower right there. You heard a little ding. Yeah, you have to slow down here. I think it's about 30k here. That sign back there. Yeah, 30k. It's like in a school zone. You gotta go 30k. Michigan Winery has been in business for. Oh my God, it's been in business for so many years, and really love that bell tower up there. Just amazing. I just like that bell tower up there. It does rain nicely. Okay. Yeah, they call it speed pump or speed bump. Interesting. Do we see more worms around here? I don't think so. I don't think I see any. Yeah, I don't think I see any more worms. Well, yeah, I don't think we see any more here, but yeah, it's interesting about worms. They don't think what they're doing. Very smart brains, but yeah, I can see a lot of grass. Grass here has grown, which is probably a good sign. Yeah, so as I mentioned, there's about 3 bells in that bell tower there, and at noon and 5 o'clock it makes really nice sounds, and I love the sound of those bells. Yeah, little creek right there, and a little like marshy area, and the birds do hang out there too. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. This is for YouTube and Rumble, and I got followers. I got 14 followers on Rumble already. I cannot believe that. It's awesome. Alright, everybody, take care, and thanks for watching. And I thought I'd show you what I was doing with the worms there, just helping them out. These little guys right here. These, those are not worms, those little sticks. But yeah, the worms are really fragile. So yeah, people just step on them, and then that's it for them. But yeah, it's been moving into the grass, so that's just to help the nature out. All right, guys, love you guys so much, and have a great happy spring break to everybody. And school starts very soon. Starts in a few days. So hope everybody had a great spring break. I've been having a great spring break. I went to Penticton, went to Vernon. I've been having a great time, for spring break. All right, guys, take care.